Hey Lynn. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do like a video to show you how to make it because I don't really have like a recipe per se. So this is the espresso coffee, um, vanilla extract, sugar, the evaporated milk. I'm sorry, the condensed milk, and then I don't have evaporated milk, so I'm going to use regular milk. Um, and it's basically just to kind of water it down a little bit. Um, the amount of coffee is about half. I have the water like up to about here, and I'm gonna add that to the coffee maker. Let's see if we can see. Okay, so I add that little bit to the coffee maker and close that. Okay, take this out and add the coffee. You don't have to pack it to the top since you're not making a full, but the stronger it is, the better it comes out. So I am going to use all the way to the top the espresso coffee. Okay, that's all the way to the top. And before you start making the coffee, have another one ready. This one's a little bit bigger than this one, just so because you want space for the foam and stuff. So I get the sugar, and it's like 3 or 4 because the condensed milk is very sweet, but you need a little bit of white sugar to make the bubbles. Okay, more or less. That's up to you. So how I start is I put this one with the sugar inside. I put that one under. Let me pull this closer there. Okay. And turn this on and let it start actually brewing. And then I don't know if you can see this very well. This is the steamer part that makes everything good. So let me grab the milk. And I'm going to put the milk in the one that had the water, also only about halfway. It's really not a whole lot, about halfway. Okay, so this is brewing right now, and I'm going to pause it while it brews because it does take a couple of minutes to brew. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's starting to brew. And I actually brought out something a little bit bigger because it is going to be like for 4 people, and none of these will hold all the froth that we need. So it's starting to like bubble when it comes out, and I'm going to warm up you don't have to do this way, but I like to do it. Steam the milk. And just up and down and all around, and it'll start getting very hot. And while you're doing that, go ahead and eyeball the vanilla. I added until it changed the color a little bit of the milk. Okay, so now that this is steamed, I'm going to put it back to making this stuff. Pour this in here. Okay, that's the milk with the vanilla. And then this one is now empty. And you do the switcheroo. This is kind of tricky. Little switch. Bloop. And then you put back to froth this also. And the sugar at the bottom is going to make a lot of froth also. And pretty much it'll just peter out. It is done. Now we can just put it back to, if there's anything to come out of here, there's not. Turn it off completely. And then the little bit that came out while I was doing the frothing, just put it here. Add this, not all of it, because it's too much. You'll know by the color. Okay, so like when it starts looking a good color to you, you stop. And then you add in like until it fills up the cup. Boom. And then you just stir that. carefully. And that's it. This is ready to pour into a cup and drink. Let's, you could get really crafty with this, but then it wouldn't be Cuban anymore. This is the North Carolinian green gut in me saying, it would be nice with some pumpkin spice or a little cinnamon on it. But don't do